Hi and welcome to this brand new video with a brand new topic. So last video we learned about suffixes. Today I think you have a clue what we're learning. We're learning about dashes. So our vault is, by the way, vault is we are learning to. We're learning to identify the uses of dashes. So let's go identify them. Dashes. Dashes add emphasis. Dashes make sentences stronger or more interesting than conjunctions. This lesson might be a little bit boring, but it's super short. So now we know that dashes add emphasis means add information. Dashes also make sentences stronger or more interesting than conjunctions. Dashes. Rule number one. Use a dash to link two parts of a sentence. Okay. Come to the class on time because it's the rule. This is with conjunction. Better. Come to class on time. Dash. It's the rule. So here we removed because and we added a dash. Okay? So here it was because now it is a dash. Conjunctions are too boring. Students will show up late. Yeah. Wow. Students will be so impressed and intimidated by dash usage that they show up on time every single day. I hope so. Dashes. Rule number two. Use dashes to emphasize, by the way, parenthetical expression. So the expression, the interjection, like that. Example, we have been learning grammar, my favorite subject for the past week. So we have been learning grammar. Dash, it's just like comma in this one. My favorite subject. Dash for the past week. Here we could just add a comma, but it would be boring. Okay? So rule number three, use a dash to set off a long appositive or an appositive with lots of commas. Instead of using a lot of commas, we can use dashes. The okay one, I love extreme trampoline, comma, a large warehouse in stream with dangerous, comma, bouncy. Again, okay, the okay one is I love extreme trampoline, comma, a large warehouse in Carroll stream with dangerous bouncy trampolines. The better one, I love extreme trampoline dash a large warehouse in Carrot Stream with dangerous, comma bouncy trampolines. So why did we only put the dash here? We didn't put it here. Why? Excellent. Because there is no emphasis. The only emphasis is here. Rule number four. Use a dash to sum up a list or ideas. So we can use a dash to make a list of ideas. Let us have an example. Red, white, and blue. Those are the three American colors. For example, um, fish, fish, um, vegetables, and here's a mistake. This is a comma, and meat, You can put and instead of the second comma, meet, and then we put what, a comma or a dash? Great, a dash. Are my grocery shoppings. Okay? So is it clear? If it's not, please write your question down in the comments and your question is going to be answered by one of our managers. Rule number 5. Use a dash in dialogue to show hesitation or a break in the flow of a sentence. What is a dialogue? A dialogue is just simply a paragraph to show hesitation or a break of the flow in the flow of the sentence. For example, last Wednesday, dash. No, it was the one before, dash. You were free to do as you pleased. Okay, so for example, um, next Thursday, no, the one after it, dash, lat, next, next, Wednesday, dash, no, it's the one after it, dash, you were free to do as you pleased. That means you were free to do anything. So that was the last slide of our lesson today. Let us go make a quick revision of what we took. Okay, so we already know that dashes add emphasis, dashes make sentences stronger more than conjunctions. Rule number 1 was to use a dash to link two parts of a sentence instead of conjunction. So we can use a dash instead of conjunction. Rule number 2, use a dash to emphasize parenthetical expression to show expression. Rule number 3, use a dash to set off a long appositive or an appositive with lots of commas. Use it instead of commas, but not always. Not always. Rule number 4, use a dash to sum up a list or ideas. Fish, meat, and vegetables are my grocery shopping. Pen, pencil, and ruler are the main um, school supplies. So what we will say is pen, comma, pencil, and ruler dash is the main school supply. Rule number 5, and the last rule, use a dash in a dialogue to show hesitation or a break in the flow. Hope you enjoyed today's session, and if you have any question or anything, you can comment it down below and it will be answered as soon as possible. Bye, see you in the next session.